Welcome back, guys, to Hyrule Warriors, where Gomas have joined up to face us in a horrible, horrible kind of melee. And the question comes, can we even get the raw weakness point strikes needed on these guys with both Gomas attacking? Can we even get an A rank first time? That's a real question right now, because Gomas are going wild. So all that done, Ghirahim's attacking us as well. And to be able to defeat these guys, get the weakness point down. Oh, I didn't manage to get the thing before the weakness point went up. Okay, we managed to hit the Gomas a little bit. I guess that's one good thing you look at. And Ghirahim's attacking to the side. I think an A rank is virtually impossible here at this rate. And one Goma's down. We'll look at the good times, that's for sure. We'll try to get as many weakness strike points as we can, but to be honest, I think I've taken way too much damage for an A rank at this point. Probably way too much time, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes out. Weakness strikes being hit, half the HP goes on the Goma. I feel I've taken too much damage, but to be honest, things are looking a little bit better now. Especially with Goma clearing out Ghirahim so friendly. With a big butterfly, I think we do a little bit more damage as a whole, so Goma could go down quite fast. We might just about make it. If not, it's going to be a very close run thing between A rank and not. Poison's coming. We've taken about 6 hearts worth of damage. Oh, 7 hearts now. Well, the weakness strike comes in, and Goma stands just about defeated, but not. We need ourselves a special or something along those lines to be able to finish this boss off. Or just a laser to come in would be good as well. Because that should allow us to finish the job. The final hit goes in, the last tap. We got ourselves our materials. Where's Ghirahim? He's gone away as well. Was that A rank? Was it not? I think, if anything, it was close. But probably no cigar. Indeed it was. It must have been just a bit on damage. I think on time, we were there. So, without a proper victory celebration, because of course we didn't quite make it. Let's just see those stats. I bet you it was below 4,000 damage taken would have got me it. So, time to repeat, of course. Let's get that A rank, because we want it indeed. We've got ourselves a Goma's lens there, so we got ourselves something for our trouble. We've got ourselves opened up new spots after all. Which leaves us one spot away with a Ruto mission to do, but let's get ourselves that heart container. I can do it, I know it. So this time round I've completed it without any issue. A bit of panic, a bit of flurry, and probably a bit of the whole doing it over 2 episodes things might have come into effect. For I barely took any damage to get this heart container. Agitha's power increases, or at least her health does. So now, Agitha, it is time for your celebration. It is time for it indeed. Celebrate away, I do not mind. But when you've actually won, when you've actually A ranked, you deserve it. Alright then, as you can see, I barely took any damage and I did it quite a bit faster the second time round. We managed to get ourselves a fair amount of rupees back again with over 500,000, yet well obtained. Butterfly Parasol Strength 2 and a Scepter of Time gain. The Scepter of Time is not bad because it has material stats on it, so take that away. And a metal plate. This time the rewards weren't half as good, considering it just translated into weaponry. But there we go. We've got ourselves another A rank on the board. Of course, we're missing a few down here now in terms of our overall progress. But with a raft right there being very interesting, completing this mission will help us get over to that as well as here, of course. So, it's time to do a little bit of searching because we know it's going to be fire that's needed. You discovered something very suspicious, did I now? Let's burn the tree. And pick up yet another secret. So, with that done, we can get ourselves a full heart container for Ruto. And get ourselves our candle back. If we defeat 700 enemies in 10 minutes, this could be hard. Recommended lightning. But we need the A rank with, of course, Ruto. Which means the things aren't going to be all that fun. That's for sure. Right then, Ruto. Let's go in there with, well, I guess plus water would probably be best. Let's see if we can defeat the mission first off. This might need another 2 takes as well. This might need a little bit of help. I don't know if I can A rank it straight off the bat after all. I can definitely A rank it with another character. But Ruto, a little bit more difficult. Depends on how many enemies are around. What we need to do is get people caught up in weakness strikes. So, well, that said, defeat 700 enemies and defeat Lana is our mission. If we could get someone to go into a weakness strike, that would be brilliant at this point in time. Because what will happen is, once we get over to him... Oh, he's got off his weakness strike. That's not fun. Well, we'll just defeat through the group, I guess. That seems to be easier than anything. Because this weakness strike tends to gather up enemies inside, which you can see the big KO list there. 107 KOs. And we've got Manhandler appearing. I'm guessing he's going to start seed attacking me at some point in the future. The further away we get from the center of the map, the more the complications kind of line up. Right then, so let's get rid of these. Manhandler seems to be a fair bit away, and considering the overall size and scope of this level, I think to be honest, we can keep running around it quite nicely and keep this Manhandler away from us. The question comes as to when we're going to have to go to the actual boss itself. Right then, let's take you down. If you want to use fire, you can. Let me hit you as well, because I get kind of caught in my own combo. Jump if you want. But we didn't get the weakness strike, but we got 152 KOs. It's the weakness strike we want more than anything. Gathering them up into one big attack is definitely the most efficient way of going about this. Manhandler's moving towards us. So let's defeat a couple more enemies before moving down to the next pack. Okay, we're going to have to take this one out. Don't go over there. Get nearer the troops guy. That's it. Go that way. Now's when I need you to hit your special or something. Well, I can try and hit mine to gather some up. But this special doesn't seem to be getting half as many KOs as a weakness strike would. Right, enemy reinforcements have appeared because we've hit 200, of course. There's some guys down for defeating those bombs there. Right, another Dynalfoss defeated in the meantime. That Manhandler's seems to be a bit stuck, maybe, due to terrain, but I don't know, I don't care. Let's get off to a ton of bosses. We've only got 220 defeated. I think we've got to do 800 within 7 minutes for A ranks in general. So as you can see, that's kind of a harder task, isn't it? Let's take 29 there, is not a bad idea. The small ones are all that matter, the big guys, not so much. So, we move on once again. Hello, Dynalfoss. There's a big bunch to get. 300 enemies defeated should make more reinforcements appear, so let's get to that. Right then, we can see loads more. Of course, another Manhandler is now appearing. And we are breaking through as fast as we can. That'll get us somewhere near to 400. Well, that's only halfway in about half the time we need, so we're not exactly doing this too well at the moment. Don't know what happened to Lana in the meantime, though. I think she is trying to combo me behind. That's 400. All we need to do is escape to bigger packs. Now, if that guy starts firing at me, things are going to be bad because we're going to take too much damage. So, here we go. Breakthrough again. Impa managed to just about miss me. But again, the problem is basically appearing all around us. The manhandlers are catching to the areas where we need to be to defeat these troops. Oh, a weakness strike, you're telling me? Ah, that would have been way more lucrative than that special. As long as I don't take damage, I can get away with this, but the manhandlers are getting close again. I can't stick around anymore. That's how bad it gets. Impa has inspired the enemy troops, so she will makes them deal extra damage, but if we can just get in there and beat up small guys as much as possible. Right, the manhandlers are coming, so we've just about managed to get more enemy reinforcements to appear. We can't lose much HP here. Why am I trying to aim for 800 enemies, by the way? We're actually doing quite well at this point in time. Alright then, Link's appeared, but look at all these enemies. We can just keep out of range of Link and just fight the small ones. We'll be doing quite well for ourselves. What we do need, though, is things like that to go away. And not to dive into the poison. Right then, that's good. Now the poison's gone. I can start working on this little bundle that's hiding. And we're going to need to leg it again. Lana, can you gather up some of these guys for us? Link's inspired troops as well now. Let's gather up the smaller bunches and keep on going. We're well within our limits, but yeah. Let's see how many we can gather with that special. Not too many, only 15. I was about to guess 15 actually. Right, as the manhandlers converge on our position, things are not good. Which is why we're going to exit stage left here. Transport Captain is going to be our target. Right, there's 650 KOs. Well, we're going this way. This should be our final 50 over here. There we go, a fair amount defeated with that one. We've got about 20 seconds to get that 700. Oh, that should be it. Now, the question is, was it an A rank or not? Because we did take a fair bit of damage around, at least 7-8 hearts. So we'll see if we got it. We did indeed. We're probably just within the limits. Another full heart container is ours! Ruto! Our newer characters are starting to get some HP on them. All the health points. So, victory is ours. Phew, just about. All the running around that we do. Giant boss kiting. Ah, materials which I'm never going to grab in time. Our newer allies start to get that HP bar up, which is always good. But more importantly, both Agitha and Ruto have allowed us to get closer and closer to our destination. Yes, it must have just been just within the limits of an A rank. We get ourselves our item card back. Dinophos Fangs times 3, not such a good reward. But we've opened up the spot. Ghirahim is now viewable in the gallery. You say, well, that's amazing, but we're trying to get someone first. It seems, if anything, we've got ourselves compass time, of course. which brings us a lovely fiery bush to get rid of. Thankfully we got that candle just before as well, because otherwise we'd be wearing out. The question is, who is that full heart container for? Is this a battle that'll have to be done more than once? Either way, it looks to me like Darunia is going to have to go to get that heart piece in the first sculpture to defeat enemies while collecting treasure. Yay! Indeed we will. So Darunia, time to get out there, get your heart piece. We've got ourselves a built-up igneous hammer over here with fire, rupee, slots and experience. So I'm going to go with that one. If you think about it, rupees and experience go hand in hand because rupees can be used to buy levels. So it's an ultimate leveling tool. Aiding allies we can do. We can rescue them without a problem. What we're aiming to get here is a new character. So let us jump in, start the battle. With many enemy forces around, it seems. Defeat both enemy commanders, it seems to be our thing. While collecting treasure, you say? I thought it was. Yay! Right, I will do only as I'm told. Well, do some pre-thought. There we go, you've just been told to do things that you want to do. Right, let's not take this damage at random from faraway pose. But it seems I've got the power with Darunia to smash these guys down in the blink of an eye. That's 2 big pose defeated. And we're making our way through to our 1000 sculptures and our A rank. Shield moblins become stronger due to a faction of other forces fleeing, that's for sure. But we don't even need to A rank this mission if you think about it. I'm transported moon from keep to keep in enemy disguise. Oh really? Defeat item transporter and take treasure? Oh, I think I have to. Is he actually coming towards me? That would be a mistake. That's a mistake, sir. You're making a mistake. Item transporter is escaping, you say? I don't think he did. Right then, we got ourselves a weapon treasure there. Is there any more item transporters? I do not know. I think that was the only one on the map. Alright, we've got ourselves captains in danger, maybe because they're attacking the enemy base already, when I haven't kind of said, yeah, go attack the enemy base. Let's take ourselves a mountain keep. Shield moblin force that guy to flee within no problem. Hopefully we don't get the Hyrulean ghost things going on again. Because that was nasty. Don't give my rupee amounts, especially when I got rupees plus on my weapon. So a big melee mash is happening over here. Of multiple forces. Right, defeat a valued enemy captain is our main aim at the moment, but to be honest, I should probably help out a little bit in places like this. Take out another big Poe. I could always use the big Poe necklaces. Stylemaster has become stronger, you say? Well, I'm going to go claim myself another place and get rid of lots of captains in the meantime. Brilliant. Alright, another yellow guy there being taken care of. I'm going to go take out the captain that's between my bases, because that's my home base over there, you know. And a raid captain just outside. Stop trying to attack me, Stylemaster! Or I will smash you. Darunia is my most powerful leveled character at the moment. I wouldn't try it with him. Icy Big Poe defeated the Stylemaster over there. Well, I defeated one myself, don't you know? Right then, so we're at 370 KOs, not enough to make a sculpture appear, nowhere near enough to get ourselves an A rank. A gate open for one of the bosses. Ghirahim's forces have received reinforcements and are advancing towards the allied base. Right then, we do have ourselves another fairy thing over there, which hints to me that our heart piece might be in the fairy place? Or maybe the heart container for whoever it owns it. Well, there we go, some baddies bashed away. Ow, sir, stop hitting me, I want an A rank. Well, there we go, a fair few enemies defeated there. Right. Do we defeat the commander right away or take the keep first? We get ourselves more KOs is more or less the point here. I think I shall go and claim these points. It shouldn't be too long for us to get them after all. Have some fire, sirs. It's always fun when you're in lava. Honestly, don't take that as a health advice tip. It's not fun when you're in lava. Keep bosses spawned. Keep bosses defeated. And maybe, for going off the beaten path, I've actually found what I really wanted. Right, the heart piece has been claimed. It's not over at the fairy fountain at all, but I imagine the heart container, forever it is over there. So with that game, we'll take the other keep to up our KO counter. Apart from that, I'll see you guys next episode for more Hyrule Warriors. I wonder when another item transporter will appear. I'll see you then, as we get ourselves a new character. Bye-bye.